Hey, how's it going? I just want to make a really quick video today, pretty much just going over a few things of what the next couple videos are probably going to be about, and maybe some other videos in between. As you know, as you're looking at this video, obviously I have the Tascam X-48, and what I plan to do is hook that up to the board I have, which is DM24. Simultaneously, the board is going to be hooked up to an Alesis HD24. I had to get specific cables that go from the board to the unit I have. It's extremely hard to find the Tascam SPDIF cards for the X-48. So what I have to do, which I don't mind anyway, is using the cords. This is what I had to wait for. It took so long to get these in the mail because of the situation that everyone's aware of, obviously. Corona and stuff. So, I'm going to use these cables. These are specific TIDF cables. Here you go. Take a look at these. These are specifically designed for the board and the cards I have. There you go. So you could read that. There you go. So it's specifically designed for a Tascam. Do some refocusing here. And I bought 6 of them because I have 6 spots on my unit over here. I'll show you, which you probably saw in the previous video. These are the CDs. So I'm going to be installing also. I have a few ideas I want to do. Yeah, I'll show you. These are the manuals for the DM24, Tascam, the Alesis, X-48. That's a FireWire cable. Here's some RAM that I plan to upgrade the unit with. And I'll get to this in a second. I want to show you the CDs I got here. That's because I have the CD in another unit. But these are the actual Tascam CDs, the original ones. Here's a System Restore version 1.20. There's another one, 1.02, that most people probably have. I believe you can download this one now too. Here's the installation CD, I guess for your computer, for it to interact with it. Used with X-48 only. This is a System Restore. Interesting, because I have a complete installation. So these must have been the ones that came with it. That somebody ordered, and they still have it. And here's the newest one. So that makes sense. There you go. And then in here, you know, I was doing a lot of reading on the forums, going through a lot of the Tascam forums, the Gearsluts page. I'm on there as well, and a lot of people were, you know, talking about upgrading theirs. Could they save theirs, salvage it? They have some that are in pretty bad condition. What can I do? Well, there's ways you can actually, you know, you can flash the BIOS. You could just change the BIOS settings, because that's what I did. There's this guy online, I'll show you the page, I'll give him credit and everything for it, and pretty much he figured out that it's just certain options you need in case you're having some problems that you can overcheck. I ordered some extra RAM that I plan on putting it in, but I also ordered a fan. Super quiet fan, but it ended up not coming, so I got a refund, so I got to buy it again. And so they were supposed to talk about upgrading it and turning it into an MK2. And so I ordered one of those boards. I did some research, took a look at which ones to use, and apparently this is the board with the Atom processor. I got some RAM for it too. And this is going to replace the iWill board inside. But the strange thing about this that I'm going to have to do, so I got to make sure I'm all right. I got to test this outside of the case first because this doesn't line up completely. So I might have to cut holes in the original case, but before I do that, I definitely want to test this out. I'm going to put the RAM in, I'm going to install it, put a hard drive on, and pretty much have it hanging out of the case for the X-48. And I'm going to test it out and see if we really can install the MK2 onto a different hard drive, upgrade the RAM, because this runs without a fan, so this will be super quiet. There'll be absolutely no noise with this thing. So that's kind of what I plan to do. So we'll see what happens. That's why that would be awesome. And plus the updated software and firmware lets you use all the tracks for everything, and there's some upgraded stuff. And this here, I'll bring it closer. Maybe you can take a look at what's going on here. So here they are, and you need these specific connectors. The reason why you need these because on the inside the lanes change here. So if you tried to use, a regular computer cable, you'd end up either doing damage, or it wouldn't work right, or your channels wouldn't line up, or a number of problems. So I went and I tested this, and it seems to work perfect. And then you run these guys in there, tighten it just enough. You don't have to over tighten it. The whole point is just to keep it in place. And then that runs, let's see, pretty much right down there. See this, the TIDIF connectors right there up top. That's the analogs, it's 24. And then I got those guys, the SPDIF running out into my HD24 unit. So I'll be making a video about that and upgrading it and updating it and all that stuff. So pretty much just want to show you what was coming up. I know there was a lot of questions in the forums, and people wanted to know how could they upgrade their system and make it awesome. That's pretty much it. That's just what I wanted to show you. No fancy video or anything, but see you soon.